Thank you for joining us for the Bacardi Legacy Roundtable. We have some of the most influential voices in music and cocktail culture here with us today.
I've just been in San Francisco for the last 5 days judging Bacardi Legacy, which is why we're here, international competition, judging some of the best bartenders from across the world who came to make their modern classic legacy.
It's my third year involved in the global finals. I've been a year before in Sydney, a year before in Moscow. And it's really cool to go to a new place and meet all these young bartenders.
And you've bartended, you've run a bar.
In 2006, opened a bar in Trinidad called the Corner Bar. There are tons of parallels. I will say that I have a lot of respect for bartenders. For what we do now, it's a one-to-many conversation. But being a bartender is like, you also have to communicate with a lot of people.
We've talked a lot about hustle in its various forms. What does that word mean to you?
The hustle is literally just overcoming whatever's in your way.
It takes a lot of passion to be able to build yourself to that point where you're going, you know what? As long as I can, feed myself at night and put my head down on something, I'll put my head on a cold stone, and I'll drink sugar water if that's what it takes to get where I need to go. And we've all done that.
It was from the ground up. It wasn't like you wake up one day and you're on a private jet. I took a lot of Greyhound buses all across America.
I still use that. The stuff I was taught in the Marines about teamwork, about discipline, hard work, all that stuff, still sticks with me. But being behind a bar kind of took me away from my problems I was having. And that's where everything kind of started.
At the core, you guys are all performers. You perform in front of an audience of one or in front of 100,000.
Me, Chris, and Dipper, we've been able to communicate through music. Yeah, we still will absolutely do that 100 people room. But if you put us in front of 100,000 people, it's going to be the same level of communication.
Imagine if you went somewhere to DJ and every person in that club came up to you and said, yo, I want to hear this Beyonce song.
Right.
And then the next person comes up and they're like, yo, I want to hear Future. And then somebody's like, yo, I want to hear One Direction. And that's what it is when you're bartending. So you have to really be mentally prepared. It's emotionally draining more than anything else.
Whether it's the song you play, whether it's the drink we make you, whether it's 2 people, 10 people, 100,000 people, I think at the end of the day, if you're a good communicator, then that's how you succeed.
Regardless of whether you're behind the bar, you're behind the decks, it's like, right. But at the end of the day, it really comes down to, am I good at my job? Do I like my job? And am I gonna make sure that I'm the best person here, Whenever we go on stage, we represent where we come from. It's the same way that, you guys rep the Caribbean as well, Bacardi reps the Caribbean, and that's what we do, every day.
You can tell a lot about people by what they listen to, what they drink, and people have their drinks and their music is like a badge of honor, right?